Hey, this is your girl Valerie, aka High Priestess Super Vixen, your conversationalist. Check the move. This is some of the things I am doing now. So I dried out a whole bunch of butternut squash seeds, right? This is the newest butternut squash I use. This is old. They dried out. So now, listening to Ru'Cha Wellness, and she has a foundation about eat well, live well. She says, learn to start utilizing the things you have from the grocery store, whatever, and replant, regrow what you can. So what you don't see is underneath here, I had sprouted these dried in a paper towel form, and I already put them in the soil and wet them, so I'm not going to disturb them again. But this is what I did. I put those dried ones on a paper towel. Then I took my little paper towel and I covered it up. And now I'm going to try to wet this well. So I wet them. Then I took the other group that you don't see, and I'm going to put this wet paper towel, fold it if I must, and put it in this Ziploc. Then I'm just going to leave the Ziploc sitting on my counter like, bloop, no big deal. So this is what remains from the last group I did. See how they all got their little sprouts on it? So I'm going to put it like this in this container. See that? Look how pretty it is. You're a pretty baby. Oh, Shaniki B at Ru'Cha Wellness is going to be so proud of me. So then I'm going to finish putting these remainders in this little container and wet it and put it in one of my windowsills, and that'll be a wrap for that. So anywho, I know no brows, no makeup, no whatever. So one of my favorite kick around the house dresses. Yeah, I'll wear kick around the house dresses around the house, right? And then I put regular clothes on when I go out in the public. Okay? Just thought I had to let somebody know that. So anywho, that's what I'm doing. I found a good batch of nice, dark, rich dirt on the property, right? So I was like, okay, girl, this looks like some good dirt. And so I gathered it up, bagged it up. I also got wood chips. So I don't know if anybody would agree with this. I'm just doing things based on what I have available to me. So I gathered up some wood chips, and I put the wood chips at the very bottom of things for irrigation, for, to minimize molding, which really might be counterproductive because wood might mold with water. But anyway, I'm doing what I do, and I will switch things out when necessary. Right now, I'm just wanting to get these suckers to come alive and get them somewhere outside. Okay? So, anywho, what I want to give you a message of, other than what Ru'Cha Wellness was suggesting, is how to, cook your meals more at home for better health, and learn how to grow some of your own foods. So if you would, go on other platforms if you must, but she's called Ru'Cha Wellness, and see what she says and look at what she does in regards to gardening and planting your own food and improving your own health. And since we have so many stores closing and all kinds of things happening in our world, it would be a great idea to try to look at the things that you like to eat and see how you can reproduce them, right? And even if you're not the one that may not be able to eat it right away, you're planting seeds for the future. No matter where you go, when you plant, I know I haven't even taken a look at my face. I just got on here, honey. Child, forgive me for everything. So anyway, just take account of the fact that every time you're growing, you are growing wealth on a magical level, right? You're opening the road for higher possibilities for you in the astral realm. Physically, you're planting seeds. Spiritually, you are planting seeds of growth, opportunity, learning how to navigate around circumstances and blockages. Because as you're doing those things, that's what you're doing spiritually. Physical and spirit, they're connected. Okay? So, I don't usually say I would have had a green thumb, but I got things growing around me. And usually I had a knack of just killing plants. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna be very straightforward. I will just literally suck all the life from other things for some reason. I think it's the dark feminine in me. I don't know. And plus, when you're young and your mom was a big time grower and a bad behind seamstress and a serious executive type of woman, and she was all those things, right? And she was a pain in the behind, which I'm not gonna tell you about all that. But Hunty, we were forced to help her, move the weeds, till the land up. Those things were made on us to do on her property. And so as I'm getting older, I at least wanted to do it. And then I put it in my mind I couldn't do it. And so I then had things die around me. They couldn't live around me because I chanted, nothing lives around me. Nah, nah, nah. One plant probably died and I jumped on it and made it a whole song, right? And therefore the reality of it became so. So when I really, really wanted things to grow, like I have a cactus in there, I kept it in the smallest little thing that it came in forever, and it started getting brown. And I'm like, I think I'm supposed to put it in something bigger. And I did. And now it has a shoot coming right out of it. Oh, you want me to show you? Okay, hold on. So this, oh, sorry, hold on. So this is what it came in, right? You know how cute that is? It is, but it was very stifling. And since I've put that plant into here, look at it. Look at it do so well. You see those things growing, baby? You see them babies? Look at the shoot that I was telling you about. I'll let you see the end part. Whoop. Look at that. Now I'm going to have to do something so it doesn't lean like that. But yeah, that. This is a fairy washboard cactus or plant, whatever. So anyway, just grow things, be proactive in small ways. Even if you just grow some broccoli, all right? I love you dearly. This was my message. And we shall talk again later. Ciao.